Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V. I am Jesus013, and in the last episode we visited all the meteorites throughout the world, and opened up this rift in the middle of the world. And in this episode, without further ado, we shall now continue onwards in our pursuit to join Gloof in his world. This is a point of no return, and we will never return to this world again. So, since I've done all I wanted to do, let's continue onwards. It's not much power. And yes, there is not much power left in the meteorites. And yes, Ferris, that is exactly what I mentioned. Point of no return. Yes, bots, that is. Doesn't matter. This is more important. We're in this till the bitter end. Hey, let's go! Indeed, bots, we shall continue onwards. Fuck up, mateys. You can handle looting and pillaging without me. Be good while I'm gone, Boko. Don't get into too much trouble. Oh, that's right, I guess I forgot to mention. Oh, too late to mention now. But basically, if we wanted to see Boko, we could have. If we head back to the Pirates, then you can pretty much find Boko there. Just a little side note you probably didn't know, but I'll be quiet now, so you can listen. This is Glyph's world? So yeah, here we are in the new world. If we can look to our map, it's much different, and we are pretty much in the middle of absolute nowhere. Not much for us to really do. Oh. And here's an enemy, the POW. This is similar to an enemy we met before. Honestly, as far as I remember, it's nothing that bad and horrible. In fact, it's pretty much like the goblin of our old world. Only just with more help. And this is where I'll be kind of honest. I don't know really all that much about World B. There's probably only about this world. There's a certain part that I have gone to, and after that point, the rest of this game is going to be blind because I've never played before. And Lena has gained the pharmacology ability, which I'm going to check right now to just see, which allows us to, double the potions and effects, which is kind of a nice thing. Oh, I guess that's all we had to do. Shall we put up a tent and rest for a while? So yes, we'll just pitch a tent. Oh, I guess I have to literally pitch a tent. Sorry, I forgot. I haven't played this part as much as I played the first part. It's something I've been wondering about. It was way back when we went to the North Mountain. Why did you risk your life to save that Drake? If you guys don't remember, she risked herself through poison in order to save a Drake's life. Sister, do you remember Mother? Yeah? A little. Whenever I see Hiryu, I'm reminded of her. How do you mean? Monster, look out! Oh, and yes, with that, Selena and Ferris have been taken away by some horrible winged creature who's coming after us. Welcome to the Abductor. It's sort of a mini-boss. By mini-boss, I mean it's kind of what I believe it's one of those fights you can't lose, you can't win. As well as it's sort of pathetic. So I'm just going to heal myself. As you saw, Hurricane is one of its abilities, which pretty much brings you to near crippling health. Other than that, the Abductor is not all that difficult, so I'm just gonna do jumps until it dies. Because generally that's how you do when you see a winged thing. You just jump into the air and just drop down from the heavens and pierce its skull with your spear. And potentially that can go either way, but nonetheless it is dead. We got a chest, and a chest is dropped in its place. Ah, yes. I can't feel my legs. You see, and this is how this Abductor is smart. Even though it died, it left us a chest, knowing we would open it with neurotoxin, with neurogas in there. Clever, ain't it? Welcome to World B, by the way. And we're in jail. Where are we? Welcome to my castle. I love his theme. Exdeath!
Lord Exdeath, Galoof and the others made it to the big bridge.
Fortuitous timing. Prepare the giant mirror.
Yes, my lord.
Perhaps I should thank you. You are about to become quite useful to me. Birds, look up in the sky. A bird? No, wait, it's our reflections.
Grandpa, look!
What? Lena? Galoof? What in blazes is going on?
And I seem to have forgotten my own Galoof voice. Oh well, never mind. That's far enough, Galoof. One more step and they die. Hell's bells. Everybody fall back!
Hell's bells.
Gilgamesh. Sir! Watch them. See that they don't try anything. Exdeath, you! And this is why Exdeath is kind of awesome. He just does not care. And also, we've been introduced to possibly my favorite character of this entire game, Gilgamesh. Krill, I'm borrowing your Windrake. Bots and the others need my help. Release the Windrake! Yes, sir. So Galoof is now going to engage a rescue operation solo in an attempt to save his old friends, his comrades. Oh, do I love what's coming up next. Thanks, boy.
Go back to Krill, okay?
Okay, so pretty much we are in Exdeath's castle, in which pretty much we are in control of of Galoof, into which we actually have all of our equipment from before. And yes, Galoof, we shall come. So basically, yeah, welcome to Castle Exdeath, his main base of operations. It doesn't look all that impressive now, and we do have a save point, which I'm gonna actually take that time to check to do that. And let me see. What can I do? What can I actually do? I'm trying to think what I actually want to do with him right now. I'll keep him as a monk for now, so never mind. Let's continue onwards. Basically, our job is to... Actually, no, this is not where we're supposed to go. No, that's completely wrong. I'm so wrong that I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. Basically, we are to make ourselves down to the lowest parts of the dungeon to, well, make it to Bart's, Lena, and Ferris to free them. And as well as meet possibly one of the most amazing people in this entire game. I swear to God, I kid you not. And the Shell Bear! As you can guess, they hit like trucks, and I believe, according to their name, but as you never saw, but I think they can actually cast Shell themselves, which pretty much reduces which raises their magical defense, which pretty much reduces the ability that spells can. And yes.
Who goes there?
This, people, is Gilgamesh! Turk this! He is possibly the best person in the world, and probably one of the best bosses in this game. And I'll tell you what, he talks all the time, he hits randomly. And since Galoof is a monk, we can pretty much do auto-critical hits on him for no reason.
Take this!
But here's the best part! The absolute best part!
Inconceivable! Well done. That's enough of a beating for today! Let's step out of line again!
He runs away! I love him for that. Galoof!
Sit tight and I'll have you out of here in a jiffy.
Oh, Gilgamesh! Thanks, old man. Sorry for messing up your plans. We just wanted...
Whatever. I'll verbally break you later. After we've blown this pop stand.
So yeah, with that, we have our entire group again. And... I think after... yeah, we'll continue onwards, because what comes next is still kind of a terrible place. And we have new enemies as well, the tarantulas. As far as I remember, there's nothing really that awfully special to them. They're just, again, very squishy. Basically, just for this first part of Castle Exdeath, you'd think for the boss, like, the lair of, like, our main villain. They're very generic, very basic enemies. It's just kind of to ease you into this place. And trust me, this world is pretty friggin' wacky. You'll understand later, because I don't want to spoil nothing. And as you can see with tarantulas, they can use web. You will get stuck in that web. And there's nothing really much you can do afterwards. So, yeah. Oh, and I guess I should mention with Gilgamesh, anytime you fight him, you can actually learn random blue magic from him. I swear I am not kidding about that. It is actually pretty cool. And I'm just gonna run away from the shell bearer because I don't really feel like fighting it, honestly. Well, this is a fight we've seen before, so I'm just, again, going to skip this fight, so I'll be right back. Sticky web. And we're back from that fight. As you all saw, we got kind of sticky web. This is actually the funny thing. At first, we ran by without any words, but here, we're actually going to we are seriously going to crawl past just to make sure that they don't see us. I love the humor in this game sometimes. I'm glad I've gone. I'll be honest. I'm happy we're into this part. We're on this part of the game. This is the part I was looking forward to. So, yeah. No,
No, you fool, you went the wrong way. Obviously.
Jeez. Okay, so we go out here. We're now outside Castle Exdeath, so let's just kindly make our way back to that bridge that we saw before, in which we meet some new enemies, the devilfish. Kinda freaky, aren't they? Again, they're not that difficult. Nothing too terribly strange that we've seen yet. Not the strangest, I suppose, but again, they're just kind of there. Weird, fleshy eye things. I guess they're supposed to be manta rays, but sure do not look. They don't look it from this angle, basically. You know. So yeah, we'll just. And they do the digestive acid, which does some damage. I believe it also inflicts sap? Yes, it does. Oh, dear God, does it do. Oh, dear God, does it. I should be more careful with my Zinniage because we will be needing the money. We will be needing the gills soon, but just for now, I could worry about it. I could worry about it later. But here we are at the big bridge. I'm actually and this is going to be quite an interesting route. As you see, the music has pumped up to the max. However, I shall leave this entire event on its own because we have quite an interesting way ahead of us. So, on the next time for Final Fantasy V, we shall continue onwards on the big bridge. So, I have been Genesis013, and take care, everyone.